about the weather and all, but Williams Arena will feature one of the few events which will have not been postponed because of the weekend weather. Fifth-ranked Gopher basketball team will have to hold off Illinois at 8 o'clock tonight to stay even with Iowa on top of the Big Ten standings. That's because Iowa won this afternoon. Purdue lost. Let's take a look at the results and see exactly how it squares off in the Big Ten. Iowa, the Hawkeyes, a winner over Michigan, 56-38. Sixth-ranked Hawkeyes now 5-1 in the Big Ten race. Purdue was on top until this afternoon. Bobby Knight's bunch had a victory over Purdue, 77-55, to knock them a game back. Ohio State in a double overtime over Northwestern. One team in the Big Ten that felt a sting of that decision to eliminate jump balls from the game, Northwestern. Ask the Wildcats how they feel about that today. Well, it was the difference in a double overtime loss at Ohio State. It was not only a frustrating afternoon for the Wildcats, but for one of their premier players, Jim Stark. They gave him the ball here to win it. He missed it and went into overtime. When the first overtime wound down, tied at 53, Northwestern went to Stark again to send in what they hoped to be the winner. Nope, he missed it and went into a double overtime. Northwestern, with the game tied, was working on another shot at the game winner, but the officials ruled they had not made significant progress toward the end of the game, so a jump ball rule, or at least the alternate possession rule, was in effect. The ball went to Ohio State. They canned it to win it at the buzzer, 59-57. In a double overtime. Ouch. Wildcats have to be for real. Fourth-ranked DePaul, the Blue Demons, Terry Cummings, 24 points. A victory over Alabama, Birmingham. Arkansas over Houston by 1 point. Elsewhere, 16th-ranked Alabama, a victory over Florida. 17th-ranked Louisville was beaten by Virginia Tech. One weather-related small college basketball note. All MIAC scheduled games for tonight have been postponed until Monday. The weather will not postpone the plans of North Star head coach Glenn Sonmore's scheduled return at the Met tonight, 8 o'clock, when the North Stars will play host to division rival Chicago. Sonmore has spent the last 10 days watching his club play from the arena's press boxes. Since then, the Stars have gone unbeaten in the last 4 games. Maybe Sonmore's presence alone has had enough pressure on the players. Sonmore thinks so. That's why he returns tonight, ending his self-imposed exile. Sonmore will start Don Beaupre in the North Star goal tonight. That one sold out at the Met. Pair of matinee games in the National Hockey League. Boston over Washington. The Capitals now winless in their last 8, and a draw between L.A. and Colorado. College hockey, the best the Minnesota Gophers can hope for tonight is a split in their weekend series with North Dakota. Last night in Grand Forks, the Gophers lost 3-1. Brian Thorson scored Minnesota's lone goal. On the Women's World Cup ski tour today, Kristen Cooper of Sun Valley won the slalom event in West Germany. For the 22-year-old, this was her first victory on the tour in 3 years, finishing a total time 1 minute, 36.53 seconds. France veteran Perrin Palin finished second in that race. The men's World Cup downhill on the famed course in Switzerland was postponed today because of fog. Ray Boom Boom Mancini used 2 right hooks to stop Julio Valdez in the 10th round this afternoon in Atlantic City. Mancini thus regained his North American Boxing Federation lightweight title. Promoter Bob Arum was impressed enough with Mancini's showing to say that he'll get a shot in April against the winner of the Frias Espinal fight at the end of this month. Reggie Jackson is an Angel. Well, at least he signed with the California Angel baseball team. Reggie signed a contract yesterday, a document that calls for $700,000 a season. Howard Cosell of ABC Sports caught up with Mr. October in Florida today, where he asked him some pointed questions about his future in Southern California. One of those, can he get along with Gene Mauch, since Mauch is a no-nonsense guy like Billy Martin? Reggie didn't like the question, but he answered it anyway.
I talked to Gene Mauch, and we had a wonderful conversation, and all he asked me to do was if I played for him like I did against him, he'd be completely satisfied. And to compare him with Billy or whatever, even to bring Billy into it, I think it's unfair to Billy. I think it's unfair to Gene. I think it's unfair to me.
Reggie Jackson. San Francisco 49ers and Cincinnati Bengals, the main characters for Super Bowl 16, are set for the kickoff under the Silver Dome in Pontiac, Michigan tomorrow. But is Pontiac ready for them? This was the scene this morning outside the Dome. Road graders clearing the parking lot. An overnight storm dumped snow and freezing rain on them. But don't look, Michigan, on any Minnesotans to get any sympathy for your football game tomorrow. Inside, of course, the climate-controlled dome is set for Super Sunday. $80,000, paying up to $150 a ticket. Don will watch the Bengals against the 49ers. I like Cincinnati.
So do I. Thank you very much, Rob. And that does it for us right now. We'll be back tonight at 10.